Right, here we are again, fam. Transporter here. Welcome to the Steve Aoki update of Need for Speed No Limits. First and foremost, it features music that I can't really play on here, but Steve Aoki has incorporated all 5 of his songs from his new album, from his new EP Aoki, or 5 Aoki EP, which includes Moshi Moshi, the one that featured this game with him and Vinny Vici. Chief of most is this thing. This is a Subaru BRZ, and it was featured in the music video. And as you can see, it features Steve Aoki's livery, as you can see here. If you are a new player, you will get this car gifted to you. If you are an old player and you have this car, you'll get the vinyl buff. If you're a new player, you get to start with this upgraded BRZ, which is kudos to you. But if you're an old player, you get the wrap. But this is good because it gives new players sort of a leg up in campaign and stuff like that, so you can actually start on a higher foot. So that's good. So that's yours. Also, with this update, I think it comes with 1 or 2 other liveries here, and I'm on screen. I'm with you guys here with this because this is sort of a big update. Let's see if he has it here. Okay, this is the other one. These wraps will be available after you complete a specific number of sponsorships in Blackridge Rivals. I can't do it here because it's not unlocked here, but this will be available in Blackridge Rivals, as was this is tier 2, and then tier 3 is the very, very awesome multicolored one. If you color it pink, that's the one that Mama Aoki was driving in the music video. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. All 3 will be available in Blackridge Rivals once you complete this specific number of sponsorships. So with this update, there are 2 brand new cars, and here they are. And lo and behold, they are both Lamborghini, and we're starting with you first. Behold, children. This is the Lamborghini Centenario. Those of you who have played Real Racing 3 already know what this car is. Those of you who played other racing games know what this car is. And at long last, it is here in No Limits. So let me build this up for you, and I will show you just how well this thing can perform. Right, there we go. 1052. This car is placed underneath the CCX, as you can see. Where? Here. Underneath the CCX, so it's faster than 918, but it's slower than a CCX. But I guarantee, go back. What's wrong with you? I guarantee. Look at that acceleration rating. Wow, 11,000. So let's unlock the tuning here. I will show you just how fast it is. I guarantee this thing is actually we'll slay. I can't really do anything about the tuner points for now, but the acceleration beckons that it might be seriously acceleration strong if you tune it, but it could be top speed applicable though. But I'm trying to compare it to the what is it, the P1, because that P1 is top dog for now. Then the 1.1 is also there, but those stats say might be acceleration strong if you tune it up to the max, if you have a high enough mechanical level. But we'll gloss over for it for now because the acceleration is actually a big number, so we'll see. But in terms of Lamborghini, this is the new fastest Lamborghini, which is good because people have been wanting a competitive Lamborghini because people aren't really using the Aventador for Blackridge Rivals. So here you go. This is your alternative here, the Aventador. And I guarantee you I think you might be able to max it out from after you complete a special event, but I'm not sure. But maybe you can. Speaking of special event, this is a special event. Blackridge Spirit is back. If you recall, last Blackridge Spirit, we had to do different events using different cars, like the Toyota 86, the BMW M4, the Ford Mustang GT, the VW Golf GTI, and so on, to win blueprints for the LaFerraris. So now it's back in full-fledged, and the only car you'll be driving is the Centenario. And speaking of Centenario, this car comes with its own... let's see. Nope, no. The car stop it. The car comes with its own... Load my car. Thank you. Its own special, Oh, look at this. Oh, that's awesome. The livery here, because you can't really color it. Can you? No, I don't think you can. But you can't really color the rims. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so you get that. I'm just investigating here, because you can color the thing. Because it's all carbon fiber. You can't really... I don't think you'd be able to color the, that's the Blackridge Spirit wrap there. I thought it had Spirit on the side, but nope, it's just to color the contrast of the car, the diffuser, the side skirts, the front splitter, and all that stuff. I think that's what it is. So in terms of paint, you can't color it. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Okay, that's weird. So you can color the thing. Pretty sure there's a livery there, but I gotta find out. But if we're able to color that, oh, see now that okay, so that stays like that. Calipers, so does the calipers change the? It does. Look at that. So if I wanted a red one, I am enjoying this. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There. Spoiler does come up. Does it? It does. Ah! I've seen it now. Look at this. Okay, so now the mirrors you can color. Actually, now I've seen it. So you can paint this thing. So if that's the case, then what? Let's see. Go to the wraps now. Spirit. There it is. Look at that. Okay. Interesting. I am now intrigued. So if you do that, so if I wanted to paint this body in that black form, like this, black here, okay, and say I wanted to there, look at that. Oh, okay. They've covered every ground here. That's very good. So if it's carbon fiber, you can paint the inner outskirts, but if it's not, you cannot. So let's see. How do you paint that then? You have to repaint the whole thing, I think. Or do the calipers change the paint? They do. That's interesting. I like that. Alright, go back to carbon fiber. I like that. But the spoiler stays up. That's awesome. Okay. Very good. I like this. I like this a lot. As I said before, this is Blackridge Spirit. You'll be able to do events with that, and if you win it, if you beat it, you get the Centenario. Like that. There's also the Veneno, but I'll do that in the next vid. Just to save time. So what we'll do here is we'll assess the performance of the Veneno, of the Centenario. Now, thankfully, it has its own car series event featuring it and the Veneno. Yep, so thankfully it has its own car series event featuring it and the Veneno. I think the series reward is this Black Edition. Ooh, Black Edition tires. So you can already get started on your Centenario. That is, if we're able to max out the blueprints at the end of the thing. I think we will, though, because I think we will. But since it's giving us that, I think we will be able to. But we'll do half of this in the Centenario and half of this in the Veneno. But that's basically what's in this update. Steve Aoki bits with the BRZ, the started BRZ for new players and the wrap for old players. The Steve Aoki themed vinyls, wraps that you can apply not on the BRZ but on all the other cars. This car specific BRZ one is that one that has Steve Aoki all over it, but the other ones that are featured in the video, you can apply it on any car. They're Blackridge Rivals special rewards. And then we have the two Lamborghinis, Centenario and the Veneno. Nope, that's gone. I've been waiting to drive the Centenario in a mobile racing game other than rear racing so far, because this has become one of my favorite Lamborghinis for quite some time now. So being able to drive this is an honor. So we're just gonna go straight through. We'll do the first 12 and a half or 13. Then we'll switch to the Veneno for the next bit, just so you can see that. And the Veneno you can earn by doing the new Proving Ground event featuring that car. I think it's a 7-day event or a 6-day event, but 7-day event since it's a hyperclass car. But finishing that event will get you the car as well as a special livery for it, and I will show you that livery in the next vid. But for now, it is the Centenario. Okay. Drifts really well though. Like, I know I had I know I kind of struggled with the Mazda MX-5. You know, that thing is actually insanely quick. It's like cornering and that's kind of tricky. This is kind of simple. Like, I genuinely believe each car has its own drifting ability, even though handling isn't really considered a stat in this game. It's just speed, acceleration, and nitro. But I genuinely believe that the Centenario is actually pretty quick. And actually would be good for as a cornering machine. Oh crap. There you go. Look at this. Yeah. I improve now. This thing is off. Okay, that's good. So also wanted to tell you guys, over the next couple of days I'm going to be releasing some tutorials, especially for you new players, on how to play the game, how to tune your cars, and what cars are best suited for Blackridge Rivals. I'm gonna go by car class. So first I'm gonna start with sport, and then I'm gonna go with first street, then classic sport, then muscle, then sport, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna show you which cars are best to use for Blackridge Rivals. Now it's gonna be really kind of interesting because my rank in BRR is kind of high, and the people who I race against in BRR are driving like exotics and like hypers, supers, and sports, but mostly hypers. So I'll go up from there. I'll compare each car by handling and its basic stats and see which is best for any occasion. It's easier if I do like sports and classic sports and muscle because tuning isn't involved, but for sports and up everything, it depends on the right setup for the car. So that's a long way away, but for now I will show you which is best. But for now, let's enjoy the Lamborghini. This thing is actually pretty fast. Let's see how far I can get. Here we go. Woo! This thing handles really well. I know the P1 is really good, but this Centenario handles really well. You can drift really well in it. It's really good. Like, I'm genuinely certain that each car has its own distinct drifting style. And I think if you saw with the MX-5 that I drove in BRR, like its drifting was a bit stiffer. Like, it took a while to get like a wide angle. M5 could drift quickly. This is more seamless. That's gone off. Genius. Say, come on. Yeah, so alright, so I've done 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'll stop here at Hunter. And have the Veneno take down the rest. I hate that corner. If anything, I think I can guarantee this thing will be better acceleration rise than the CCX. I think so, because the way it's getting off the line right now, tuned. I hate that corner too. Dang. The way it's getting off the line right now, tuned, I think it's gonna be better. So if I tune it with my setup, I think maybe a 2-4-3 should be good, if not. But usually hypers are 4-3-2, I think, because I have my mechanical level is like 74, so I get like 9 mechanical points. So I think a 3-4-2 or 4-3-2 would be good, but I'm not sure. I know like a 2-3-4 for a Mazda, because that thing's acceleration heavy. 2-3-4 for the MX-5 gets it over 1100. Or to 1100 even. I'm thinking maybe a 3-4-2 or 4-3-2 would be good for this one at high end. And then for nitrous, 1 and then a 1-4-4 maybe. I'll have to find out. I'll definitely let you know once I get the car in my game. Yep, this car is brilliant. Definitely transfers the Pagani's Honda. Alright, so that's it. I'll let the Veneno take the rest of it. I'll do that in the next vid. But that's pretty much what you have to know. Yes, a car series featuring both Lamborghinis on it. There is a special event for the Centenario. I think it features Steve Aoki. And then there's also the Proving Grounds with Ivy. Yep, that's Proving Grounds with the Veneno. Then there's also flashback events for the Hot Wheels cars, and obviously Blackridge Rivals with all 3 of Aoki's wraps, and as well as blueprints for any car that you have not maxed out yet. So that's that. And then for new players, you get this BRZ like here, like so. It will look like this, and if you're an old player, you get the wrap. So that's alright. And everywhere, and I think that's it. And then there's also the wraps and everything. So this Steve Aoki update is actually pretty big. The new vinyls, the the new cars and everything. So that's something to look forward to. But in the next vid, I will do the Veneno, and then following with that, I'll show you some things to know regarding tuning and just comparisons between the Veneno and the Centenario and stuff like that. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.